CBT made very easy. Come see what I've made. You know the film Inside Out, where it's like islands within her mind of the things that kind of make up her core values. Yeah, I decided to draw my own little mind map of, yeah, kind of what makes me, what things are in my mind, what hooks, like CBT, what things I get lost in. Like here, anxiety that comes from personal issues and certain like other paths, bridges that creates. It's really helpful because I'm seeing now like the thought patterns that I use, or like bad trains of thought that I get lost in and spiral into. And I've literally drawn it here. And I can see, like, yeah, where I get trapped and where I get lost. And I've pinpointed it and I've made it kind of, I don't know, it's out there now and it's like less of an issue in my head. Like, this is me, and there's elements of playfulness and humble diet, yoga, kind of Buddhism mentalities that I've incorporated in my life. Festivals, they've been a big part of building my character, of who I am as a person, because of that free kind of community sense and how it all comes together like a microcosm of, yeah, a bigger sense of our collective. So that's very important for me. Art has always been in my life, always, as a form of journaling, accounting things I'm doing, but also working on mental health. It's got so many different ways that it's important to me. So that one's right at the foreground. And the new one that has built in the last few years, I've called it the amphitheater, because it's kind of the idea of performing. Like, it started with spoken word, but now it's becoming music as well, like singing. So yeah, that's a nice new branch that's developed. And I like this one. This is because I had issues within my family, so there's a little one hiding in there. But because of those family issues, I kind of birthed my own new island, which is the universal family net, which is the idea that the birds and the bees and my pack mentality with my dog, and the idea of, aliens, other things, like it's bigger than just the human ideas in our brain. There's animals and all of the things happening around the planet. So I like that one. This one's great. Anxiety alley. It's literally a little alleyway, like the spiraling mentality, like a little alley with bin juice and flies. Yeah. Oh, and this one's cool. This one I worked out. So, sport. This is the sports dome. Sport has always been a very like on and off, hit and miss kind of thing for me. I don't know. Like, I've got to be in the right frame of mind to do it. And this has helped me understand exactly why and when I want to do sport, because it's attached to being playful and it's attached to a humble mentality of looking after your body. And if these two are threatened by outside things, such as in Society City or Sad Town, yeah, if anything happens off in there, then I'm not on this pathway and I can't get in the sports dome. Ooh, isn't that cool? Understanding your mind through literal mapping. So maybe now I'm going to play with, how I can bridge this differently, to create, a humble space in the mind. I hope this helps, and show me if you create your own maps. I'd love to see them because this is such a fun project. Lots of love. And obviously, Weed Island is one of the biggest features because dealing with trauma can be horrible and can create physical as well as mental stress. And this fine little species has helped me a lot in processing that stuff and being able to calm down and alleviate after. So, Weed Island. Look, they're in the hot tub. Oh yeah. And he's in the hammock. Look, playfulness. We got bacon, we got roller skating and hooping, and this palace has a slide and reading.